Guys, it's Christy and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christy and I do all things Disney, Harry Potter, and makeup. If you're wondering why my face is like half done, it's because I'm about to do some makeup. So I have already recorded 2 videos today with different makeup. So I've been leaving this eye the same and altering this side. So you might see some little like shades and stuff going on over here. But I am doing the last look of the day. I can't do more than 3 because my face starts to hurt. But I haven't been washing it each time. I've just been removing the makeup, so that's why you actually see the splotchiness because it's stained. I will wash it good when I'm done. I just know that if I wash it after each one, it really, my face gets super tender and starts to hurt. But I'm off this week, so this week is makeup goals week. I was gonna do some live streams, but I just decided to record them just so I have a little bit of content going, because I don't really have much content out there right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed. It's mostly been shorts and live streams. Anyway. So this look, if this is a trigger warning, this is a look for women's rights. So trigger warning if you're not interested in women's rights. If that's not the word I need to say. If you're not interested in getting into any kind of political stuff, just pop on out of this one. I don't need any nasty comments down below. My opinion is my opinion. I'm completely welcome to it, and we're not actually going over my opinion. I'm just doing makeup that represents my opinion. So please leave any nasty comments to yourself. Plus, I have many words blocked. You're likely, I'll never even see it if you do decide to be nasty in the comments. So let's just forego that, right? Right. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Most of this is going to be a voiceover, just like all my other ones that I record rather than doing live stream. And let's get started. All right, so off camera, I certainly moisturized my face and then used some primer, whatever kind of primer you wanna use for makeup. And then to get started, I actually took my ColourPop gel black eyeliner and drew out the area that I wanted to color in. And then once I started coloring in, I did start with my Graptovine Pro Paint Pod, and I'm doing black, so it doesn't really like pop in with the black for whatever reason. But I mixed a little Garnier molecular cleansing water with it because the Pro Paint is activated by some sort of water or Graptovine activating liquid, which, I mean, you can use water. So I just use molecular cleansing water. I find that I like that better. And then I just kind of went all over my face with the black with the Pro Paint to give it its base. So you'll see that it's kind of, you could see through it, which is fine. So then I went in with my, I did a red. So I started with my eye and I went ahead and did red. I did a lipstick, which was probably a bad idea because it was a plumping lipstick, so it made my face feel weird, but which is fine. I wanted to use that base so that, because I'm going to do pink over it, and I didn't have the pink shade I wanted, so I went in with red and then let it sit for a while and then went in with pink. I'll get to the pink later. So the next thing I did is I went down to my lips before I darkened the black because I didn't want it to be difficult to put the teeth on. So I went ahead and did my teeth in white, and I used Super Pomade Whiteout to do the teeth. And then I went in back to do the black on my face, and I used the Graptovine Wolf Cream Pod to darken up all the black areas. I then went in with my MAC pod. It's like this big dry pod thing, and it activated it with molecular water and colored in the red areas to make it look like a darker pink, because I wanted to keep with the pink theme, but I also wanted the other side, the other pink that I used, a little bit lighter, which is why I did the red and then the pink on top. So on the side of my face that I didn't do any makeup, I did paint in a women's symbol, like just for women. And this is where I've said it's my opinion I just support women's rights. That's all that there is to it. I'm not going to voice my opinion on anything. So that's why I just did the woman symbol on the side. And then after that, after everything like that was done, I went in with my white liquid eyeliner from Amazon. I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but any white liquid eyeliner works. And just did details all around my face, just a couple of details here and there to make it look pop, like kind of pop. And I did almost like a moon shape on top. I didn't really intend for it to turn into a moon shape, but for whatever reason it did. So who knows? Also, I could technically go in with my whiteout cream pod and just use a thinner brush and do all these same lines. It's just like depending on my mood, sometimes I want to use the liquid eyeliner, sometimes I want to use the pod. It's whichever. Both would have worked just fine. I will say that the liquid eyeliner is more liquidy and the whiteout is more creamy. So if whatever gets your lines straighter for you is probably the best, but either way would work. But literally, that's all I did with this. It was super simple, super quick, obviously, because time here is like 6 minutes. So obviously, it took me longer than that. I'm showing that it took me 45 minutes to actually do this look from beginning to end, including my intros and outros. So 30 minutes, maybe 35, who knows. But yeah, it's super simple. I also tend to shade out my edges. I don't like sharp edges, so I kind of just take a dry brush and blend it out just a tiny bit to shade stuff out. And that's it. I totally forgot to mention my eyeliner and stuff. So I just used my Kiss magnetic eyeliner, and then I used my Glamnetic lashes. And for the mascara, I probably just used my Too Faced, but I do always just put in a little bit of mascara before I do the lashes, just because I find that it's helpful to make it blend. But yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it. I'm done, so I did an all black face with pink on it, but this is the look. I usually don't use black skeletal faces, but I feel like it does a good job of like power. And I usually use like colorful colors and use black as like where the white is on my face. But this is the look. And I got a little women's symbol right there. And my eye is burning, so I gotta get these pictures done quickly. Bye guys.